Before we begin with the video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications button. That way you guys are aware of every single time that I upload a new video. Thank you so much, and please enjoy this new video.
Hey there everyone, the Bill6901 here, and welcome to a brand new Star Wars The Black Series action figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the first figure of the 2019 Black Series wave, and it's none other than Han Solo Mimban version, or a Mimban outfit as it were, from Solo: A Star Wars Story. This is a really cool version of Han that Hasbro has decided to release. I'm really excited to take a look at the figure and see what he's all about. So let's take a quick look at the packaging. Of course, you get the Black Series logo on the top, right? You see in the clear bubble everything that is included with the action figure. You get a really cool shot of Han, the character name, of course, the warning logo at the bottom, and ages 4 and up in various languages. There's the barcode, the number of the figure, of course, which is 78. On the back, you get a brief bio on him. You guys can go ahead, pause the video, and read it if you like. And so that's pretty much it. So let's open him up and see what he's all about. Now, let's take a look at some of the accessories this action figure comes with. Personally, in my opinion, this is one of those Black Series figures that comes with a lot of accessories, so you really get your money's worth here. Of course, as you guys can see, he has the goggles, which is a separate piece. That's 1. His helmet, which is also able to come off. That's 2. His cape, that's 3. And it comes off, of course. Then you get this bottom portion of the mask, which I'll show off in better detail shortly, or on him. It comes included, which is really cool. Detail on it is nice. And then, of course, his blaster here, which has some really, really nice detail on it, I think, in my opinion, personally. Guys, if it decides to zoom in, come on. Anyway, some nice detail on it, I think, personally. Has some silver on it, nice gunmetal look to it. So it's pretty cool. So, like I said, accessory-wise, he comes with a lot of cool stuff. Now let's just take a look at the detail first on this action figure. This dude is awesome looking. I think I like him even better than the standard version of Han from this movie. Of course, you can put the goggles down, sort of, if you mess around with it. It looks like so. Looks kind of like a samurai, as it were, with some shades. But it looks cool. It's kind of tricky to lift up, but yeah, there you go. It has a nice likeness, I think, to Alden Ehrenreich, the actor who plays Han. Just like the original version did. This is really cool. The detail on the outfit looks fantastic. I think it has some nice kind of dirty areas here. A little bit of weathering. They could have added more, I think, in my opinion. But for what we get here, it's pretty cool. The detail on the arms looks fantastic. I mean, the outfit overall, it all looks great, and I love it. Hasbro really knocked it out of the park with this action figure. Whoop, sorry. You can see, and on the back, his kind of cape is cool. Has some, I don't remember if that was supposed to represent snow. No, it's not supposed to represent snow because they're not on the snowy planet. Some dirtiness on the helmet too. Just looks great overall. Then of course you can remove the cape. And it has some holes, as you guys can see. This is so cool. I'm really impressed with this Han Solo figure. Okay, here's the back. Then of course, like I said, you can also remove his helmet. You kind of have to lift up here first, and then just lift up slightly, and then kind of, there you go. Okay, and his hair is of course flat. It's not as poofed out, as it were, as the first Han Solo figure. I think it has a slightly better likeness to the actor than the first version. Details on the hair is nice. Paint job wise, it's also nicely detailed too. And of course, like I said, the likeness is pretty great. So good job on Hasbro's part. You guys really knocked it out of the park in terms of the details with this action figure. Articulation time. So let's take a look here. He has a ball jointed head, but it's kind of hard for him to look up. That's as far as he'll go. Down. Full rotation of the head, of course. He has hinged shoulders, which is great. This part of the plastic does not hinder it, so that's good. He has hinged elbows, and of course they swivel. Wrists, and they swivel as well. Hinged wrist, should I say. This one goes up and down. This one's, or should I say, this one has the hinge right there. So this one can go up and down for the gun, and then this one is basically upward this way, which is normal for either Marvel Legends or even Black Series figures to always have one hand slightly different than the other in terms of where the hinge is put on. Then here for the upper torso, here's a good wide range of movement, and it swivels too, which is great. I'm trying to see if, no, I thought literally at the bottom part of the waist he had articulation, but he doesn't. Hinged hips, which go about that much because of this plastic here, which is fine. It's not like you need Han to do like a Darth Maul kick or anything of the sort. Of course, he has swivel right up here. That's really good. Double hinged knees, which is always fantastic. You can't complain with that. Hinged ankles and an ankle pivot as well. Now, unfortunately, and you guys should be cautious about this, but mine, right here, his left foot, it's loose. So I have a little trouble having him stand up at times. So I'm kind of disappointed by that. But other than that, I really don't have any particular gripe with his articulation. I think it's fairly standard, and I'm pretty happy with it. One thing I also wanted to mention was back here you have these little two plug holes, and you basically plug in the mask so that it can attach to his face a lot better, and it stays rather still. It's loose a little bit, but once you get it in place, as you guys can see, it looks fantastic. And then of course you can either decide to put the goggles on top or put it all the way down, however you decide to do it. Let me just set it right so you guys can see. No, we must not reveal the secret agent. There you go. And it looks like so, which looks pretty awesome. The only issue is that if you try to put on the cape, it's going to kind of like knock it out of place, and it'll look a little higher even after you adjust it to your liking. So there's that to note. But it's just, again, another minor gripe, nothing major. It won't ruin the look of the figure, you know what I mean? Okay, everyone, so this pretty much wraps up my review on the Han Solo Mimban Black Series figure. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. As you guys can see, I have to hold the figure because he just will not stand. If I try to let go, he just topples over because of that left foot. So be aware of that. Hopefully you guys don't have the same issue that I have with this figure, but I highly recommend this action figure. I couldn't be happier. I haven't felt this happy about an action figure, a Black Series in particular, in a while. And not so much because Hasbro hasn't done a good job, because they have. I think the previous wave before this, that brought Lando's skiff outfit, what was it, Bespin Leia, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or no, I'm sorry, Hoth Leia, Dryden Voss, Rio Durant, Val. Those figures were fantastic looking too. I still need to pick them up. I haven't picked them up. But from what I would see in stores, they just looked fantastic. So they're knocking it out of the park with the photo real tech and all that stuff, the details. I'm really happy with what Hasbro's doing. And again, they're still at an affordable price of $20 depending where you get it, $22 if you get it at like GameStop or something like that. So if you guys get the opportunity to pick this up at Target or anywhere else, I highly recommend you do so. It's a really good addition to your collection. And if you guys have been collecting all of the Solo Black Series figures, this is yet another wonderful addition to just that movie collection in itself. The next one from Solo that I'll be reviewing that's a part of this wave is the villain, Dryden Voss. So stay tuned for that. Give this video a nice thumbs up if you enjoyed it and it was informative. Comment down below. Share your thoughts. Tell me what you guys think about this action figure and if you guys are going to pick it up or not. Subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications button. That way you guys are aware of every time that I upload new videos. Follow me on my social media accounts, Facebook and Twitter at Nabil6901. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time, may the Force be with you.